Hi there. Sorry about that. I had to restart. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sorry. But I'm here. Hi, Norma. Welcome. Nancy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Berna. Norma, I'm living vicariously through you. Where are you now? I am just going to link my registration, so I'll get that done. There we go. Good morning, Catherine. Welcome. Hi, Karen. Welcome. I'm at dinner, but didn't want to miss the show. At sea. Ah, I love sea days. I absolutely love sea days. All right, I'm just going to put in the registration link and pin it. There we go. So nice to see everybody here on Sunday morning. We have 8 people in, and it is an unbelievably gorgeous day in Montreal. It's going to be a high of 85 degrees today. So I don't know what's going on, but it is hot. My daughter has not closed her pool yet. The kids are going swimming this afternoon. I mean, I've never seen this before. Oh, Karen, I always avoid housework. I'll find anything to do than housework. Yeah. So how's the weather where you guys are? I mean, in Montreal, it is, I've never remember an October 5th that's 85 degrees. It's crazy. I mean, I'm in a tank top. I'm gonna probably go for a walk after the live, or if I feel like it, I might head over to the flea market. So we'll see. Oh, wow. 11 people here. I'm hoping we'll have a good turnout this Sunday, but it's beautiful weather. So 81 and sunny in DC. Yeah, so you're getting the same type of weather that we have. I mean, you're not that far from Montreal, so we're probably on the same system. But yeah, it is absolutely crazy weather. I don't know how long it's going to keep up. It's Canadian Thanksgiving next weekend. So I'm hoping it's going to continue and we have a beautiful weekend, because Sunday I will be doing Thanksgiving dinner. Hi, Van. Welcome. 74 Fahrenheit in Massachusetts. Yeah, you know, we're all getting the same weather pattern. But in Montreal, it's going to go up to 85. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining at all. But, you know, I know that when we get hit with the fall, with the cold, we're going to get hit. So, good morning, Dina C. So nice to see you. And how's the weather in El Dorado Hills? Hi, Deanne. Welcome. Deanne, are you getting nice weather too? You probably are, the same as us. Yeah. I know, everybody's getting crazy warm weather. It's like amazing. When's your birthday, Karen? My birthday is January 5th, and there's always a snowstorm on my birthday. 9 times out of 10, my entire life, there has been a snowstorm on my birthday. The 10th, okay. My mom was the 16th. So you're a Libra. Hey, I can't believe it's warmer in Montreal than it is where you are, Rodina. That's crazy. It's going to be 85 degrees here today. Your brother's the 15th. My mom was the 16th. And yeah, we always do, around that time, we do a walk for ovarian cancer. And so it's that week. So yeah, because my mom passed away of ovarian cancer 20 years ago. So we do a charity walk. Yeah, well, here it's 85 degrees and sunny, and the kids are going swimming this afternoon. I mean, on October 5th. That's like unheard of. So I have a lot to show you today. Some things are, you know, I'm bringing some things back with lower prices because we really need to clear out some stuff. But I do have some new things for you. I don't, yeah, we've been doing this walk for a long time. And yeah, it's nice. All my daughters come and, you know, you bring your dogs and it's sort of like it's a fun event. So that's it. So I have, oh, that's Catherine. That's tough. I feel you. Really, really tough one. Yeah. My mom was 67 when she passed away. And way, way too young. So that's it. So as I was saying, I don't know if you saw my little haul yesterday, but we have a lot of nice things. So hopefully you'll see something you like. Some silver. I do have some silver. Some carnelian, some coral. Yeah, a little bit of everything. And if there's something that you, who's got 7 degrees? It's 7 degrees here today and sunny. Oh, 7 degrees. 7 Celsius, I'm assuming. So 7, 14, and 32, that's like not quite 50 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, 7, I'm assuming it's 7 Celsius, so that's about 48 degrees, something like that, in Fahrenheit. Yeah. Well, you know, she's getting the ocean, you know, the ocean effect. So yeah. Yeah, ovarian cancer is, I mean, it's all awful, but ovarian cancer is really, really tough. But, you know, they're doing amazing progress with ovarian cancer now. And, you know, you just got to catch it. That's the hard part. You have to catch it, you know? All right, so we're going to get started. We have 16 people here so far. I'm assuming more people will come in as they wake up and grab their coffee. So I don't know if you've had your coffee. I have had coffee already. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Carrie, welcome. Does everybody have their coffee? Tanya, you must have your coffee. Very early in California. Yeah, exactly. You have the you have the ocean effect on an island. So yeah, for sure. But I was saying, for those of you that are just coming in, it is going to be 85 degrees in Montreal on October 5th. I mean, unheard of. Absolutely. I mean, my grandchildren are going to be swimming this afternoon. Um, I don't know what's going on, but it's beautiful. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. Okay, we're going to get started because we have 20 people here already. I'm very, very excited. If there's anything that you saw in the hall yesterday, just let me know and I'll bring it up. It's something that you're interested in, or if you can't stay the whole time. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on. We have a big day today. Jen is coming on. There's change of time. Jen is coming on at, okay, I got to remember this now. Jen's coming on at 2 Central, which is 3 Eastern, which is 12 Pacific. I got that right. And then Tanya is coming on at 6. At 6. 6, let me think. 6 Eastern. I think I got that right. Exactly. 3 Eastern, 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern. All right. So it's a big day. There's lots going on. And, you know, I love Sundays because of that. Okay, so the first thing I have up is Norma wants earrings. Okay. So nice to see everybody here. Okay, so the first thing I have up is this. This is a Labradorite pendant. Now this is sterling, the pendant is sterling silver plated. Okay, so it's not full sterling, it's sterling silver plated. It is marked 925, but it's plated. Good morning, Dag. And it's on a sterling silver Italian chain that's 17 inches. But the Labradorite is really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see the flash there, but it's super pretty. The chain is sterling silver. And the start bid on this is 36. So it's very, very pretty. I think you can see the flash there, but it's super pretty. Christy, I see you at 36. Thank you for being here, Christy. Super pretty. I mean, the whole pendant is about 2.5 inches long. So it's a nice size. Very nice. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Christy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Christy. Thank you, Christy. Super pretty. Oh, I should show you what I'm wearing. This ring I got from Christy, actually. What did I miss at Christy? Ladies, my best friend was just diagnosed with breast cancer. Oh boy. There's so much going around. It's crazy. Every second person I hear has something. It's like, so this ring I got from Christy. It's a beauty. I love it. I've been wearing it a lot. I'm sort of representing a lot of people today. That's so funny. This is a Fred Harvey bracelet that I got from Colette. This is the bracelet I bought in Portugal. This I got from that girl, Dina Marie. It is a Tahe bracelet. And these two I got from Black Dog Vintage. This one is a running bear. And this is my all-time favorite shell bracelet. So there you have it. Hi, Jen, welcome. Good morning, everybody. So nice to see everybody here. All right, next up I have this. This is Swarovski. And I'm sure you've seen this design before. Very simple, very pretty. I've had this for a while, so I'm gonna put it at a crazy price. The start bid is $28. Hi, Suzanne, welcome. If I miss anybody coming in, just I'll see ya. I'll see ya. So this is Swarovski. You've got an extender on it. It's super pretty, delicate, just a great little necklace. I love that it's blue. It's nice with the whole jean look. And it's on like a wire, like a silver wire. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Okay, if there's no interest on this, we're going to put this down for now. Yeah. I avoid housework at all costs. All right. We have this pretty sterling silver. It's signed D-E-E, Navajo. I'm gonna put a start bid on this of $45. It's a pendant. Hi, Sunray. Welcome. This is a pendant. It's signed D-E-E. Oh, I'm glad, Deanne. I'm glad. And you've got garnets on the pendant. Two beautiful yes, they're garnet. Really, really different, you know? I mean, pretty. If you have a garnet necklace, this would be nice, like, you know, worn on a short chain and then framed with garnets. Be beautiful. I love this pendant. I had bought it for myself, but, you know, I don't reach for it, and because I always wear the same things around my neck. If I'm wearing something short, it's usually a cross. So if there's any interest on this, you know it's here. It's lovely. And signed D-E-E. Native American and gorgeous. I think the garnets give it a nice look. All right, we're putting that down. We are putting that down. I'm going to talk about this necklace because this necklace, I'm going to have to get off at some point so I can try on other things. This necklace is by a Canadian designer. Her name is Lucille Gauthier. You've got beads. I mean, this is amazing. You've got beads, glass, shell, some silver detail. There's no sterling silver on this, but it is amazing. There's some agate. Yeah, it's fantastic. It does have a clasp, but you don't really need it because you can just slip it over your head. I'm in love with this necklace. I just feel like it's beautiful. It's super comfortable to wear. And the start bid on this, and if you Google her name, Lucille Gauthier, I'm gonna put it in here. Lucille Gauthier, you'll see what her necklaces go for. So the start bid on this is 110. You've got the hand tag. Fabulous beadwork, fabulous stones. I'll just show you the stone part so you can see. It's an amazing necklace. Hi, Leonore, welcome. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Well, you know it's here. This is like a real, it's awesome. And I love how it's off center. It's just a beautiful necklace. All right, we're gonna put this down. Yeah. Look her up and you'll see. All right. All right, I have this beautiful glass necklace. It's 14 karat gold filled. Oh, sorry, 12 karat gold filled. It's an 18 inches. Look at this. You've got gold beads in between. Hold on, let me just verify something. 24 inches. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. 24 inches, 14 karat gold filled. Hi, Merche, welcome. Nice to see you. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, everybody. So this is 14 karat gold filled, 24 inches long. And the start bid on this is 44. This is stunning. This is old. Look at the clasp. And you've got all the beads in between. This is just so elegant. I think I could get it on, yeah. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. Yeah, this is a beauty. This is really a gorgeous, this is, you know, very vintage. And I love it with the gold detail, you know? It's a very, very beautiful one. You know it's here. Suzanne, I see you at 44. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Suzanne. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Suzanne. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Congratulations, Suzanne. It's a very pretty one. Very, very elegant. All right. Now, you know how I love these? This is clear quartz. It's 34 inches long. I'm gonna do it. But this is perfect. I'm just for this. Now. Hi, Shell Bell. Welcome on this beautiful Sunday. Now, this is clear quartz chip necklace. And you know I do these things with the brooches. This is the perfect length to do this with. Okay, it's 34 inches long. And the start bid on this is 38. Clear quartz and fabulous. The Karen collar. Thank you, Jen. I mean, I do that a lot. Like, you know, that's how I use, I have so many necklaces, you know, garnet ones, and I just keep adding. This is the perfect one because you could do so much fun stuff with this, you know? Like, look at this. And I love the quartz. I've started like a little collection of quartz, and it seems to be my go-to when I, you know? How fabulous. Just dress up anything, you know? That's amazing, Carrie. But this is quartz, so you know, it's special. Anyway, you know it's here, and it's the perfect length. Yeah, the quartz goes with everything, and you can add. It's, you know what's even nice? I'm gonna show you. Gold with clear quartz is so pretty. It doesn't have to be so sparkly. It could be anything, you know? So, any brooch you have, this would go with. Hi, Rhonda, welcome. I still can't get Rhonda's jewelry closet out of my head. I love that jewelry closet. Rhonda has a great space for her jewelry, and it's so cool. All right, I've shown this before. This is 18 to 21 inches costume and fun. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's on a stainless chain. Look at this. If you just want a little bit of bling, start bid on this is 28. And I'll show you what it looks like on. So you can make it as long or short as you want. But look at how fun that is. It's a hoarding closet. I have hoarding drawers, I have hoarding plastic bins, I've got hoarding everything, but I love that you have a room, like, you know, a space, you know? I wish I had that kind of space where I could just display everything. I need one more bedroom in my place. Hi, Rebecca, welcome. So this is a fun little piece, costume, just a nice addition to something. Yeah, I know. It would be amazing. I have to figure out a way to convert something into something like that because I think that that's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna put this one down. Now this is a beautiful sterling silver necklace. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 24 grams of silver. And this is what it looks like. This is stunning. This is about 17 inches. Hard to measure. Well, yeah, about 16 and a half to 17 inches. But look at how beautiful that is. This has a start bid. All sterling silver is 24 grams of silver. And the start bid on this is 65. It's just a classic, beautifully worked. I mean, the workmanship on this is fantastic. Yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It has a safety latch. I mean, you could tell that this is a quality piece. And fabulous. I love how it's graduated, you know, how it gets bigger at the bottom. Sterling, all sterling silver. Nancy, I see you at 65. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once. It's a beautiful piece. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, how about a beautiful costume piece? A stunning costume piece. This is a 7-inch. I'm just gonna double check, but oh no, not 7-inch, like 6 and a quarter inch. Wrong bracelet. 6¼ inch. Stunning. It's me. Kramer bracelet. This is gorgeous. Start bid on this is $52. Hi, Christina, welcome. Look at this. All the stones are there. Signed Kramer. And stunning. 6¼ inch. Well, I would say 6½. 6½. This, I love. I mean, even with what I'm wearing, it's just fabulous. Good morning, Roberta. Welcome. We have 40 people here. That's amazing. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We will be doing a giveaway or two. I hope you know your state capitals. All right, I'm going to put this down, but you know it's here. This is magnificent. Honestly, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. All right. We're putting that down. Let's do something spectacular. Let's do something spectacular. I picked this up yesterday. Yesterday I went to a church bazaar. And apparently they do this one Saturday a month, which I didn't even know about. I just saw it on Facebook and I said I was going to go. And so I met some really interesting people there that are there on the monthly basis. And I had so much fun. Now this is carnelian. Look at this. Hold on, wait. Can I see the back, please? The back of the bracelet, Deanne? Yeah, I mean, here's the back of the bracelet. And the signature is definitely signed Kramer. I just have to find it. Yeah, it's signed Kramer right over here. Okay, you let me know, Deanne. No worries. You let me know. Okay? You know it's here. So let's get back to the carnelian. Now, the carnelian has a sterling silver clasp that looks like this. So it goes into each other. And then you have 2 strands. And I always remember Jen saying, the more uniform the color, the better. or that real carnelian is defined by the uniformity of its color. Maybe Jen can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is 100% uniform. It is so gorgeous. I love this necklace. This necklace is 20 inches. You know, I have such a hard time because I buy everything I like. Thank you, Jen. See, I listen. I pay attention when you talk. That's why I love your show so much, because I always learn something. So now when I'm looking at carnelian, I'm always looking at the color, the uniformity. But look at how beautiful that is. Yeah, this is unbelievable. It's like little coins. Start bid on this is $95. This is stunning. I mean, Christina, I see you at 95. I love this. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Yes, this is a beautiful piece, Merche. Let me get it off. You gotta find the two. There we go. Look at how beautiful. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm gonna call this for Christina. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Going once, going twice, and sold to Christina. Congratulations, Christina. That is stunning. I'm gonna say it, stunning. All righty. I have this beautiful piece. Not often you come across yellow glass. This is very nice. It's 31 inches, over the head, graduated yellow glass. I mean, how fantastic is that? Thank you, Jen. Thank you for your stamp of approval. That means so much. This one has a start bid of 42. The yellow is stunning. I mean, I think this is the only yellow glass necklace that I've seen. Good morning, Lisa. Welcome. Suzanne, I see you at 42. Lisa, I see you at 44. Does the glass glow? It glows orange, but I don't know if that's just the light. Lisa, I see you at 48. It's an over the head. Suzanne, I see you at 50. And this one too, you could shorten with a pin and wear it like that. It would be lovely. Cadmium glass. All right. Lisa, I see you at 55. And Suzanne's at 60. Lisa's at 65. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Suzanne's at 70. Thank you, Jen. So I have Suzanne at 70 for this beautiful yellow glass that we now know is cadmium. How do you write? Cadmium. And Suzanne's at 80. It is 24 inches, no, it is, what did I say? 31 inches long. Yeah, or black, would be stunning on black. So I have 80 from Suzanne. And 85 from Lisa. All individually knotted, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. Suzanne is at 90. Yeah, I know. I mean, fabulous color. So we have a high bid of 90 from Suzanne, and Lisa's back at 95. And Suzanne's back at 100. Thank you, Lisa, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Suzanne. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Congratulations, Suzanne. A beautiful, beautiful piece. All right. Next up, we have this. Now, this is glass and tiger's eye. 17 inches, and so unusual. And the start bid on this is 42. So you've got the tiger eye beads that run all the way, and then you've got yellow and sort of gray glass with the tiger. What a beautiful combination with the tiger eye. Hi, Marilyn, welcome. Look at how pretty this is. Marilyn, I see you at 42. I mean, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It has one of those lifesaver clasps. And if you have tiger's eye, it would be pretty to have a long strand of tiger's eye with this. Beautiful. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count this down for Marilyn. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Marilyn. Congratulations, Marilyn. Beautiful. All right. Thank you so much. All right, here's a little something, which I think is, I showed it yesterday in my haul or preview. This is amethyst and black beads. It is 18.5 to 20 inches. But look at how pretty this is. This is a very sweet, delicate necklace. These are black glass and amethyst and beads. This has a start bid of $38. I'll show it to you on because I think you need to see it on. I mean, this is just a beautiful, delicate necklace. Not chunky, just something that you can wear. And I love the black and the purple combination. Of course, because you know I like black so much. I just find this looks like a very refined piece. It's beautiful. And adjustable, which is nice. So you could bring it up to your neck or you can let it hang down a little lower. Oh, Nancy, thank you. I love this piece. This would be nice too if you had long black, if you had black beads, black glass, you could wear it with this. And just, you know. All right, we're gonna put this down. How's everyone doing? And if there's anything that I showed that you want me to bring up, just let me know and I will bring it back up. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you so much. All right, how about some funky earrings? I picked these up yesterday. And when I saw them, I said, okay, I gotta have those. Wait, I'll take my earring out. Now, these are too fun. This has a start bid of 32. I know we get a fight for the K-cup. My kids got me this for Christmas last year in my Christmas stocking. Now look at these earrings. How fantastic. Just fun. These are acrylic. I mean, how fantastic are these earrings? I know. They're so fun. Unless you're talking about the coffee mug. Yeah, these are fantastic. You know, if you're wearing your hair up, look at how beautiful those are. I absolutely love these. I should put my hair up because it's getting like in the way. Well, I'm Merche, I can't keep everything. I mean, ask Dina C. What's going on in my house, in my bedroom with all my drawers full of stuff. Like, you know, it's got to stop. That's all I have to say. It's got to stop. Van, I see you at 32. I know, these are fantastic. These are absolutely fantastic. I mean, I have some, you know, jewelry from my grandmother, from my mother. You know, it's just like, where am I going to wear all this stuff? You know, I do go out, but I mean, I always end up wearing the same type of thing, so. I know, the 1980s earrings are back. Everything 1980s, I gotta dig up some more stuff from that I have stashed away, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna count these down for Van. Going once. I don't sell enough of it, Deborah. You know, there's certain things that I'll never part with. But, yeah, I mean, going once, going twice, and sold to Van. Congratulations, these are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. You're gonna love those when you see them. And they're comfortable to wear. They're not heavy. All right. Well. Okay. I have this that I picked up yesterday also. This is Les Bernard. And it has a barrel closure and it still has his hang tag. Now this is the problem with Les Bernard, is that most of the time they're without hand tags. But this one does have his tag. This is 30 inches. Mother of pearl. Les Bernard. Start bid on this is $85. Les Bernard was, yeah, these are gorgeous. These are absolutely beautiful. Let me see. I don't know if he was a clothing designer. Maybe somebody else. No, Jen would probably know. I mean, you know, beautiful doubled up. This is gorgeous. And the quality is fantastic. I mean, the quality of a Les Bernard, you know, I don't have to tell you. Very hard to find. Yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, you could wear it double or you could wear it single. You could wear it with other pearls. Nancy, I see you at 85. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. You could tell the quality. When you hold it, you could feel it. It's just gorgeous. Les Bernard, so he was a clothing, was he a clothing designer? Les Bernard. I don't remember that. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. You're going to love that. So items from Thursday and today will be shipped over the course of the next 3 days. I do things in batches to make sure that they get through the border. So everything will be out by Wednesday. Congratulations, Nancy. That's a beautiful piece. Gorgeous piece. Now here's a glass necklace that I actually bought from T. I think it was T. I'm pretty sure it was T. This is 42 inches long. All right, so this can be doubled up. It's an unusual color, glass, and this is a start bid of 55. Actually, I'll make it 48. 48. It has a clasp, and this is the necklace. Blue crystal, gorgeous rondelles, black glass, and then at the bottom you've got this. So this can be you could triple this. And then you have the bottom part here. I mean, I would probably triple it. I know, this is gorgeous. But look at how beautiful it is with the drops at the bottom. Very unusual. Yeah, it's a gorgeous color. And take it off now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I never really knew of Les Bernard. Like in the 70s, 80s, I didn't really know the name. But this is a gorgeous necklace, 42 inches long. I mean, I wonder if I could triple it. That would be interesting. I could triple it, but I have a smaller neck. So if you had a smaller neck, look how gorgeous that is. Stunning. Yes, crystals in the rondelles. Hi, Heidi. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. To me, this looks so elegant. And I love that you can wear it so many different ways, you know? This is gorgeous. A gorgeous, gorgeous crystal necklace. You know it's here. Hi, Bruce. Welcome. All right. Okay, I'm going to put this one down. We're putting it down. This is sterling silver and onyx and stunning. This is by F. Pichardo, Taxco, mid-century. This is probably from the 70s. I'll put it on the bust to show you before I put it on. Now this is 16.5 inches. Look at how gorgeous this is. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. What I love about it also is that the clasp is seamless. Like there's no, you don't see the clasp when it's on. And gorgeous. Look at how beautiful that is. Hi, Blue Rose Lady, welcome. So this one is 41 grams of silver. I said it was by F. Pichardo. It's signed F. Pichardo. Hi, Beth, welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. F. Pichardo. Those of you who are, you know, well seasoned in Native American, or Taxco rather, this is Taxco, might recognize that name. 41 grams of silver, mid-century, and this is a start bid of $145. This is a gorgeous piece. I mean, you know, vintage. How beautiful that is. You gotta get it off now. There we go. Look at the work on that. Sterling silver and onyx. This is gorgeous. Beth, thank you. This is beautiful. This is mid-century, signed F. Pichardo. I know, it's magnificent. The workmanship, it's like, here is the signature. And this is the closure, which I love because it makes it seamless, the necklace. Yeah. You know, I got it at a very good price. This is, I know I did the research. This is a fabulous, fabulous piece. But you know, I mean, I'm not going to get those prices for this. So I'm trying to be reasonable. It is 41 grams of silver. So, you know, do the math. But still, Karen, you know? Yeah, anyway, this is a stunning piece. I think the price is fair, more than fair. And I love this piece. Gorgeous piece. Absolutely stunning. All right. See, it's easy to get on and off, which I love. Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is an absolute, you know, it's a collector piece because it's, you know, it's already 40 years old, you know? At least 40 years old. All right, we're gonna put it down. You know it's here. I might get an email later on for it. That happens. Right, Jen? All right, here's another glass necklace that's very beautiful. The clasp is not sterling silver, but it's an older clasp with stones on the clasp. This one is 20, this one's 24 inches. And look at the rondelles. Look at the glass beads. How beautiful. This one has a start bid of 38. Really, Merche? Purchased the silver set? So it's older than I'm thinking. I had read that it was 70s, 80s, but might be older. Yeah, I mean, I think it's magnificent. I mean, if you're a collector of Taxco pieces, this is a beautiful piece. Yeah. So this one is 38. The beads are fabulous. The sparkle is fabulous because of that, you know, because you have different forms. 66 years, imagine. And it's like in perfect condition. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Merche. So this one is 24 inches. It has a clasp, but I can get it over my head. To me, this is like the perfect length. Beautiful. Beautiful glass necklace. The weight is nice. Yeah, I mean, for the price, I think that, yeah, it's a great collector piece. That silver necklace. Nancy, I see you at 38 for this. This is beautiful. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. All right. How about a little fun costume? All right, now this one has a little wear on the chain at the top. I haven't like used the product on it yet that I often use on these gold chains, but I will before I ship it if somebody buys it. This is 19 inches at the longest. And so fun. Rodina might recognize this. She saw it when she was here. This is costume, okay? Start bid on this is 42, but look at how fantastic this is. So you've got pink, I'll show you up close. Oh, Merche, thank you, I got your email. I'll take a look at it a little later. Now look at this. How fun. If you love costume, I know, this is fabulous. If you love costume, this is so fun. I love this. Look at how gorgeous that is. Yes, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Yeah, I love this. I mean, this is, to me, is like so fantastic. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love pieces like this. I think that they're so fun to wear. It's a little bit of whimsy and unexpectedness. And really, really beautiful. All the stones are there. Fantastic. I'm going to put that down. Now, this I've shown before. Oh yeah, I still have the quartz necklace, but this is another quartz necklace. It's 24 inches long. The start bid on this is 28. This is clear quartz, 24 inches long, and you've got the amethyst. And it comes down to the amethyst pendant. I mean, how pretty is that? So you've got spring ring closure. This too, you could bring up where it's shorter. I love this detail. I just find it dresses it up a little bit. So this is $28. This is clear quartz and amethyst. So there's that. Nancy, I see you at 28. Beautiful. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Give it a second. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's do a giveaway. So let's do a giveaway, and then I have some more beautiful things for you. All right. All right, is everybody ready and refreshed? All right, starting now, we're gonna do, I better write it down because. Okay, is everybody ready? State capitals. All right, go. Don't see it yet. Oh my, this was a hard one. Okay, okay, we got a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Stop, stop, stop. The answer I was looking for was Providence. And Merche got it first. Congratulations, Merche. And I have this beautiful mother of pearl pendant for you. So that's for Merche. Congratulations, Merche. Good, I'm glad. All right, we can do another one if we get to, where are we now? We're at 35 thumbs up. We have 46 people here. That's amazing. That's amazing. We'll do another one before I end. All right. Norma, I'm so thrilled that you're joining us from the cruise ship. Rodina and I have to get on the phone and start discussing what we're going to do for January, because we usually always go on a cruise in January. Well, not always, but most of the time we go on a cruise after Christmas. And we haven't planned anything yet. And I'm like itching to plan something because I have nothing planned for the winter and I hate the cold. So yeah, I have to get away at some point in the winter time, because me and freezing temperatures, no, I don't do well. I become very hibernated and like a bear. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. We have this beautiful brooch. And I will be showing some brooches in a bit, but look at this. This is brass, what I believe to be brass. I actually got this from another reseller, but I forget who. And I thought it was super pretty. This is a start bid of 38. Look at this, how beautiful. This is big, and the pin goes vertical. Like, I'm just saying. You know, if you had the right torque or a ribbon. Hi, Tammy, welcome. Yeah, this is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. If you had a ribbon or you had a gold chain, this is very, very beautiful. I love the coral. This would be gorgeous also on coral beads. You know, if you have a coral strand, this would be stunning. Yeah, that too, Merche. All right, no interest on this. We're gonna put it down. You know what's here. Very pretty one. Very, very pretty. All right, here's an unusual necklace. I think it's gorgeous. It has a clasp as well, a barrel closure. This is glass. The glass beads, you've got gold and silver tone, and then you've got hand-painted beads also. Hope you can see that, the hand-painted beads here. It has a mauve tone, and it's long. This is 48 inches long. So, bear with me here. 48 inches. I mean, you could wear it like this, or you could triple it up. I love when long things have a clasp. So fun. I mean, beautiful. You could triple it up. You could wear it a little bit tighter around the neck and have one down, which is what I usually do. And this one is a start bid of 45. I love it that it's long. You know? You could have so much fun with this. The beads are fabulous. All Testa's glass. I think this is so fun, so different, just different. And I love the mauve color. All right, no takers on this one. We're gonna put it down. You know what's here. It's lovely. I love that it's two-tone. You know that mixed metals is a big thing also. So this fits right into the whole mixed metal look. Lovely. All right, we're gonna pass on that. If there's anything I've shown that you want me to re-show, you let me know. Now, this is beautiful. This is a set, okay? You've got a 19-inch necklace. The clasp is sterling silver on both pieces. So this is the bracelet. This is dyed coral. 3 strands, and that's sterling silver clasp. And then you've got the necklace. When I saw this, I was like, yes, I'll take that. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'll put it on. So it's 3 strands, 19 inches. Absolutely stunning. I mean, I watched Jen's preview this morning because I was in bed when she came on. Jen, you were late last night, man. I couldn't believe it. No, I didn't. I have some amber. I have a beautiful amber necklace I'll bring up in a minute. And the bracelet is 7.5 inches. And in Jen's preview last night, she showed a coral necklace, and she was talking about how, you know, if you don't have coral in your collection, you should, because it's just getting harder and harder to find. This is a beautiful set. I find this super wearable, and with the clasp of sterling silver, it's just gorgeous. Look at how beautiful. $19 inches, and the start bid on the set is $145. For the bracelet and the necklace. The bracelet is 7.5. The necklace is 19. Yeah, I know, Bruce. It's beautiful. I mean, just the sterling silver. I mean, you know, and gorgeous clasp. Look at that, how pretty. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I agree. I think this is gorgeous. You know, the bracelet, too big for me, but I don't think it would matter, because if you're, so this is what it looks like on. I mean, on me, it's too big. Can you connect the two to make a longer necklace? I do think you could. Let me just see. The clasps are the same. Yes, you can. So what would be super nice, oh no, you can't. I thought you could double it, make it a choker, but it's too, so you could make it longer. And then you could have the clasp on one side. Look at how gorgeous this is. Thank you, Dina, for the suggestion. You could twist the bracelet to make it smaller for sure. But this is a fantastic set. There it is, all joined up together. Yeah, it's gorgeous that way. And I like, because the clasp is so pretty and sterling, it's pretty to have it showing. you know, like that. I mean, the clasp is gorgeous. So there you have it, 145 for gorgeous coral. And then all together, it's a 28-inch necklace. That's a lot of coral, you know? Beautiful. Do you know what's here? Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, I have this. I showed this last time. This is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous 28-inch amber necklace, polished, graduated, and individually knotted. All right, so this is what it looks like. I love when amber is polished like this because it just catches the light. This is a fabulous piece. And I had it a little higher. I'm gonna bring it to 100. This is a gorgeous piece, a quality piece. There's no clasp, so it's an over the head, 28 inches, and big chunks of amber at the bottom. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All individually knotted. Sometimes you have to be careful when you're buying amber that's individually knotted because they slip. You know, the amber beads slip and then you see pieces of cord. But this is all perfect. All perfect. Beautiful, beautiful amber. I love this piece. I think this piece is just, I mean, if you have other amber, just layer it on. You know, I've done that before. I've shown you that before, wearing amber, different sizes, different textures. I love this piece. Classic. All right, so I'll keep this on for a bit, just in case. All right, I also showed this on Thursday and I'm shocked it didn't sell. This is another carnelian, 16.5 inches. And again, when I look at carnelian now, I think of Jen and like the uniformity of color. Look at this. Now these beads are 13.3 millimeters. Faceted, sterling silver in between, and the clasp is sterling silver. And this, yeah, gorgeous. This one, I'm gonna bring it down just a little to 125. And I'm gonna show you what this looks like on with the amber. Yeah, this is gorgeous. $16.5. You see, I'm not afraid to mix up stuff. You know, like I've got the amber, I've got the carnelian, And if I hadn't packed away the other carnelian necklace, I probably would have added that too, you know? Uh, this one is 16 and a half. The amber is 28. So, yeah, beautiful. Clasp is sterling silver in between. Yeah, Carrie, this is gorgeous. That's why I'm not afraid to mix up different stones and textures, and you know, it all goes together. Yeah, it all goes together. So if you have either one of these things, and you see carnelian or you see amber or whatever, just you can add it all together. It's a beautiful, beautiful look, and I love them both. This is so cool to the touch. This is beautiful. This is an absolutely gorgeous necklace. So, and I love carnelian with black. I feel like carnelian or navy blue or gray, it's gorgeous. I mean, this is such a great fall accessory, you know? So there you go. Can you double the long amber necklace? No, it would be too short. But what you could do is do it like this. Well, it's too short. It's too short. But if you wanted it shorter, I mean, this is always what I do, is you just bring it up and tie it in the back with a safety pin. You know? And then you have, look at how nice that looks together. You know? That looks like it's meant to be together. So there, you have it. Gorgeous. Now, we'll pass on the carnelian. If there's any interest, I mean, just tell me. You guys can email me later. I'm not, you know, going anywhere. Amber was 100. The amber was 100. I know you love your amber, Marilyn. Can it be tied in the front with a brooch? The way I do it, no, it's too short. It would be too short to do that. And I might have longer, it would be too short. See? You would need a really long, I think it's too short. I mean, if you had a long brooch that could reach from here to here, you know, something like 4 inches, could be nice, but I would say it's too short. $100 for what? The amber was 100. Hold on. The amber's 100. Okay, I will call this the amber for Marilyn. Going once, going twice, and sold to Marilyn. It's a beautiful piece, Marilyn. Blue Rose Lady, the carnelian, you know, I just lowered it. I can't go lower than 125 for that piece. I mean, when I discussed it with Jen, because I had a conversation with her about it, because she had a similar necklace that was a little bit longer. I can't let it go for less than that. She thought that I should ask way more than what I was asking. But yeah, I can't. All right, I have these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to tell you they're gorgeous. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. These are 25 inches. These are probably the nicest glass pearls I've seen in a while. This is double strand of glass pearls, individually knotted. And gorgeous. The clasp is like this, which is interesting. It's one of these clasps. So you just hook the hook and then squeeze it shut, which is sort of interesting. But these are heavy, gorgeous glass pearls. Now, you are aware, and I say this all the time, that if these were Chanel, Chanel does not use real pearls. You know, they would be $3,000. Hang on, I'm going to get the carnelian off. Just give you one last look. If there's any interest. So these are glass, a double strand of glass pearls. Beautiful. I mean, you could hear that. I know everybody likes the sound of the Blue Rose Lady. I see you for $125 for the carnelian. Thank you. You're gonna love that, and I'll send you an email. Thank you. Congratulations. Stunning, stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, so these are 25 inches long. I mean, can you hear that? They are absolutely gorgeous. They're weighty, they're glass. I mean, the start bid on this, put it down a little bit because I showed them last time, is 48. I mean, these are gorgeous. I don't know what to say about this, but they're gorgeous. So they're 25 inches long. I mean, you don't really, you could get it over your head. And this too, you could pin it back if you wanted it shorter. And make it like very, you know, that Jackie Kennedy look. Pretty fabulous things. Martha, I see you at 48. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. There's no other interest. I'm going to count this for Martha. So, I'm telling you, safety pins are my best friend. So, whatever look you want, just use a big safety pin. And like, look at how different that looks. You know? Going once. Going twice. And sold to Martha. Congratulations. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love those. All right. Let's see what else we got. How about something funky? Now this is costume, but I love it. Not expensive, but just something fun. Some of you might appreciate this. These are 2 pins attached by a chain. You could wear them like this on a sweater or on a coat. And you've got the dangling chain. I mean, how cute is that? Oh, I'm glad, Martha. I'm glad. You will love them when you get them. I mean, on a shirt, you could put them underneath, like at the collar. You could put this on a jacket with the dangling chain. I think that this is so cute. So there are 2 brooches attached by a chain. How cute is that? I mean, I think this is a great accessory. This is also great on a handbag. You know, you could put this on a purse and you have like the dangling chain. It could be so fun. Nope. Last look. And I'll put them down. I thought they were fun. All right. Now these sold last week, but the customer realized that they were probably too short for her. So I'll bring them back up in case there's any interest. This is blue sponge coral. And the start bid on this one is 24. Blue sponge coral. How great is that? Now, if Jen was here, she would tell you how rare blue sponge coral is. Rebecca, I see you at 24. Rebecca knows how rare this is. And I'm going to count this down for Rebecca if there's no other interest. This one is, I just want to double check again because I think this one's 15 and a half and the other one I'm going to bring up is 16. So this one is 15 and a half. So to show you what it looks like on me. Oh, I can't tie it up right now, but Merche, I see you at 26. That means pretty look with jeans. Yeah, no, I love that. Rebecca, I see you at 28. Merche is out to Rebecca. I'm going to count this down for Rebecca. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rebecca. Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've seen them with, you know, bits of blue sponge coral, but not all blue sponge coral. So that's really nice. All right, and then the second one I'm going to bring up is this one, which is 16 inches. The beads are so smooth when you run your finger down. And this one has the orange sponge coral with the brass. Very pretty. And this one is a start bid of 20. So this one is a little bit, you know, a touch longer. I mean, I see people wearing these, like all different ones all together. There you go. Look at how pretty that is. So this one is 20. Like I was watching a video where somebody had like, you know, 5 of them on, or 5 or 6 of them on, all different. And it looked so, it looked like it was one chunky necklace. They're Hishi beads. And then you've got this big pieces of sponge coral, and you've got the brass beads. Pretty, really pretty. Anyway, you know what's here. I'll put that down. Now, this necklace is Irwin Pearl. It's 16 inches. Oh, Van, I see you at 20. I'm gonna call this for Van. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Van. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this is by Irwin Pearl. The quality on this is awesome. Very weighty. It's a choker. It's 16 inches. And this is what it looks like. Signed Irwin Pearl. I'll show you close up. This is the back. Very, very well constructed. The signature is here. I don't know if you can see that. And the price on this is $42. Yeah, this is beautiful. Irwin Pearl. I love this. I think that this is such an elegant piece. How beautiful that is. Like, it's just a great piece to wear with whatever, a suit, you know? The holidays. Not everybody likes sparkle. So this is a fantastic piece. Now, I just got a notification. That's so weird. I just got a notification that Jen is coming on in 30 minutes, but I was under the impression she was coming on at 2 Central. So yes, it's very understated and elegant. And it has weight to it. Like it's a very, very good quality. You know, it's not flimsy, you know? I'll tell you how much it weighs. It weighs 157 grams. I mean, it's beautiful. The clear quartz chip necklace for 38. Rebecca, you certainly can. I'm going to call this for Rebecca, going once, going twice, and sold to Rebecca. Rebecca, this is the perfect one to do this with. Perfect. So all your brooches or whatever, just gorgeous, gorgeous. Sold to Rebecca for 38. I picked that up yesterday. And when I see those, I always buy them. You know, I don't even check because half the time they end up being quartz. And people just think it's like another glass chip necklace, you know? But, oh, I know. I mean, it's the perfect thing. And even if you wanted to mix up gold tone with the clear quartz, it's a beautiful look. I missed some of your live. I lost my internet. I have to go back and watch on the replay. Okay, Deanne. All right. Now, here is a necklace. Marilyn might like this if she's still here. This I picked up yesterday. This is, I thought the combination was fabulous. This is tiger eye and black glass. It is 44 inches long. There's no clasp. Oh yeah, there is a clasp, so you could double it up. Okay. You could double it up. You could probably even triple it. Maybe not. Well, maybe I could, but black glass and tiger eye, I thought, wow, what a great combination that is. Carrie wants to know if you have any more chip necklaces. Carrie, I do, but not at my table where I am right now. Do you want me to go get them? I have a gorgeous rhodonite one. If you're interested in that, I'll go get it. Okay, let me just do this one first, and then I'll go into my dining room table, which is covered. So this is 44 inches, black glass and tiger eye. Look at how pretty this is. It has a clasp, so you can fiddle with it and do what you want. Yeah, I do, Norma. Jen, you're here, but I got a notification that you're on in 30 minutes. Is that right? I thought you were coming on at 3 Eastern. Just want to make sure. So this is 44 inches, and the start bid on this is 38. Black glass and tiger's eye. How pretty that is. 44 inches long. 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I got a notification just now that you were on in 30 minutes. So I was confused. All right, I'll put this down. This beautiful tiger's eye and black glass. All right, hang on one second. You'll see I'm wearing my walking clothes, so, you know. All right, this is the rhodonite one. I was told it was black lace rhodonite. It is 35 inches. And start bid on this is 32. This is a really cool stone, as Jen will attest. Carrie, I see you at 32. I thought Jen was coming on at 1 p.m. Central because I got the same notification. Yeah, I'm so confused. I thought she was coming on. She just said she was coming on at 2 p.m. Central, which is 3 p.m. Eastern. So I think her timing on her, on her thing is wrong. All right, we've got, holy Hannah. Okay, we've got Carahel in at 50. Carrie's in at 55. And these are big chunks. This is weighty. I mean, I'll tell you what the weight is. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Jen. I knew there was something. It's 140 grams. I got the notification. I saw it on my computer. I go, what? So I've got Carrie in at 55. Jen, how pretty are these? Yeah, this is also gorgeous. Like this. Thank you for your bids, Karen and Christina. I will count this down for Carrie. Going once. Going twice. I know, this is spectacular. And sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. And Carrie, just so that you know, I have a little pair of earrings that go with this, which I'll add into your package. Congratulations. Beautiful. All right. The earrings. I'm not sure what I showed you yesterday. I forget now. These are beautiful Texaco earrings. Start bid on this is 45. Sterling silver and onyx. You can see the side profile on this. These are Texaco. So pretty. Now there's like a little disc in the back, I guess to keep them straight. But that's what they look like on. They're beautiful. Norma, I see you at 45. So you can see what they look like. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Norma. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Norma. Congratulations, Norma. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad, Norma. I'm happy. Very, very happy. All right. This brooch is Danish, mid-century, extremely collectible. When you see this online, and I invite you to take a screenshot, this is made by Mika, M-E-K-A, Denmark. They were a silversmith company from 1951 to 1989. I showed this earlier, I think, but I just want you to see and take a screenshot. Some of you will. Oh, you're welcome, Jen. I was like freaking out because, you know, I want to be off well ahead of when you come on. So, this is stunning. This is a very, very, I mean, if you're into Danish silver, this is a very, very collectible piece. I picked this up this week, and it says Mika Sterling on the back. Denmark, of course. And the price on this, what did I say it was? Is 78. Yes, it is guilloche enamel. So what they do is they do like carve the sterling underneath, pour the enamel, and it gives sort of like a wavy look. This particular silversmith was well known for this technique. And that's why you see the enamel is not straight, it's sort of wavy. Stunning brooch. I mean, if you wore it on a torque, if you wore it on a coat, you wore it on a hat, I mean, this is a collectible piece. I mean, if you're into the Danish silver, this is a fabulous piece. Super collectible. Signed on the back. I love this piece. I think it would be beautiful on a torque. Just beautiful. I just love black and silver combination. It's gorgeous. There you go. Pass on that. You know it's here. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I have this sterling silver piece, which is Italian, onyx, and there's a little CZ on there. This is about 17 inches long. A start bid on this, I'm gonna put a crazy price on this, but look at how pretty this is. It looks like a bird in flight. I don't know. I just see wings. But this is a beautiful piece too. Very, very delicate, very pretty. How pretty that is. 17 inches. This is a great piece, easy to wear, and beautiful. Sterling silver, made in Italy. Onyx and CZ. Norma, I see you at 38. It's gorgeous. This is a great piece for traveling because it weighs nothing. You know, like it just so easy. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Norma. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Congratulations, Norma. Beautiful. Oh, I already called it, Dina. I think I already called it for Norma. I was keeping my eye on the chat. Yeah, I was watching the chat. Are you sure? Okay. Okay, so we have Norma at 42. No, it's fine. It's fine, Dina. It's fine. Norma's in at 42. Okay, so Dina, are you retracting your 40 bid? Okay, I'm gonna do this for Norma at 38 because I honestly thought that she had got it at 38. Thank you, Rodina. Okay. So Norma, it's yours for 38. Okay. I thought I was keeping my eye on the chat when I'm counting. I always try to watch the chat, but I guess it was a close one. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. So we've got that. How about some brooches? Anybody into brooches? Was a close one? Okay, let me show this first because I showed this, I don't know when, a week ago. This is 22 to 24 inches, amethyst. Beautiful amethyst necklace. I'm gonna do a start bid of 40 on this. Whoops, not 410. Start bid of 40. So this is 22 to 24 inches. Look at the pieces of amethyst on this. This is glass, amethyst glass, and the rest is amethyst. You've got glass beads down here with some beautiful pieces of amethyst. Gorgeous. I'll show you what it looks like on. Anybody want to see brooches after? Look at how pretty that is. Okay, I'll show some brooches. I'm bringing back a couple from last week that I'm in love with, but some new ones. So, or some that you haven't seen. Okay, so we're gonna put this down, the amethyst necklace, which I love. I just love the size of some of these stones. Like, let me get this off. There we go. You know, like fabulous stones. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. Okay, so we still, don't forget, we still have the coral set. And I'll bring that up at the end again. The coral set and the Taxco necklace. All right. Now, brooches. Are you ready? You just tell me if there's something that you want me to pull off, and I will run it, okay? But I'm gonna go through them now. This I showed last week. I absolutely love this. It's a tulip with seed pearls. This is a chipmunk. This is the Canada Goose. This is an Austrian brooch, very, very old, about 1.25 inches. This is Damascene. This is a very old Victorian one with the pull pin. Very, very, this is an antique. This is a little bee pin. This is an Irwin Pearl boxer. Now, you can Google that too, because the prices of that particular pin is crazy, okay? But I'm not selling it crazy, all right? This is a beautiful, what should be signed, crystal brooch, a rhinestone posy, a Monet pin, a crystal wreath. This is gorgeous. This would be gorgeous on tiger's eye. I've mentioned that. This is brown enamel and rhinestone. My pretty little fish that I love. This is abalone, a brooch and pendant. Abalone Taxco. This is gold tone eagle, my little Christmas bear. And I think that's it. So is there anything here that anyone wants to see? Yes, thank you everybody. You guys have been amazing. Is there anything that anybody wants to see on this board? Okay, well, this is not a Sherman, but it should be. It's an unsigned something. I'm going to show you the back of it. And the brown enamel is fabulous. The gold tone eagle. See the eagle up close. It's fabulous. It is signed. Let me just tell you what it is. Hold on. It's made by Vogue Jewelry. So that's the eagle, the mother of pearl. So the eagle, let's start with the eagle, okay? The eagle, the start bid of 28. I think he's fabulous. Lisa, I see you at 28. I'm going to count this down for Lisa if there's no other interest. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. It's pretty. All right. So Lisa's got that one. Now, the brown enamel one is very unusual, very different. This one is not signed. Here's the back. And this one is a start bid of 35. This is substantial, like it's very, very pretty. On a tweed jacket, it would be beautiful. I I think on this, tiger eye would be stunning. If you have a tiger eye necklace, super pretty. And the enamel is all perfect. No pimple marks on the enamel. All right, you know it's here. Just let me know. The mother of pearl. Is sterling silver. You have a bail. So you could put it on a small torque. It's got all the markings. And mother of pearl. And this one is a start bid of 40. Oh, sorry, 40. This is gorgeous on a torque. Where's my torque? Yeah, this one's pretty. Very pretty. Nice and big. You know, it's just under, it's just under 2 inches wide. And if you have a torque that doesn't fit into the little bail, it's fine. Because it's round, you could just do it into the pin, you know? Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, this with an open white shirt or, you know, anything. It's beautiful. So this is a great piece. Perfect mother of pearl. The design is fabulous. Beautiful. Okay. Now this one looks like it should be a Sherman Mercier. But it's not. Okay, it has the pin, like it's an older brooch, 100%. It's older. It's definitely from the era of the 50s, 60s. It has this type of pin. And this is you've got the Rivoli in the center, 3 Rivolis in the center. And then all the marquee diamonds, the marquee crystals. I know, I agree, Jen. I mean, I think the amount of work that goes into doing something like this, I mean, unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Anyway, we have this one, which is a start bid of 45. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous brooch. And old. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, I mean, it's definitely not a Juliana, but it's of that era, definitely. All right, let's do this. in case there's anybody interested. We'll bring it down to 40. I mean, I've got like 200 brooches here. If there's any interest on this, it's 40. But this is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Guess what, Dina? It's going into my drawer. Because I love this one. All right, we're putting that down. All right, so those are the ones that you asked me for. Oh, no problem. No problem. Of course. I'm happy to show them, you know? And no interest on this one. Let's do 35 on this one, if there's any interest. Look at the silver work in the center. It's like a starburst. It's very hard to find Mercier. Nancy, I see you at 35. That's a great price for this. But you know, at a certain point, you just need to move things along, you know? And I'm putting this sold to Nancy. You're not weak, you're smart. You're smart. You know a good deal when you see one. That's great. All right. Now this one was not on the board, but I'm going to bring it up again. This is signed Pierre. And this is stunning. I mean, this is the back. This is one that when I saw it, I said, oh my God, this is gorgeous. So this is signed Pierre. It's vintage. And he was known for his iridescent and frosted glass. Look at this. I mean, this is big. This is 3.5 inches long. And look at the glass. This one, this is a very special piece. This is a start bid of 55. I mean, I'm happy to show you these, you know, like just this is a collector piece, you know? Beautiful. And Mercier for Sherman. Pierre Lang. I don't know if it's Pierre Lang. It's just signed Pierre. I don't know. It could be. I mean, I remember reading that, but it's just signed Pierre. And they go for much more than that. But it's an absolutely gorgeous brooch. But you're right, Shermans are hard to find. Are you only looking for brooches or are you looking for anything signed Sherman? I'm gonna put this down. And this one and this one. All right. Wait, I love the carved leaves. I know. Gorgeous. You love anything Sherman. Yeah. Problem is, so do I. You know, it's hard because people are catching on. You know, you used to be able to find them for like nothing. But now I see them at the antique show or even at the church bazaar, and they're asking crazy money for them. Can I switch for this one? The abalone for this one. You want to switch the abalone for this? I just want to make sure I got the right. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. It's a beautiful one. I love that when, you know, these beautiful works of art are appreciated and, like, you know, really, really pretty. All right. So I think we're done with brooches unless there's anything anybody else wants to see. Yes. Because I know, Nancy, you have previously purchased some abalone pieces from me, pendants. So, yeah, that's super nice. Super, super nice. Now, reminder that I have rosaries, sterling silver rosaries, if anybody is interested in that. Let's see, I have this beautiful pendant, which is clear quartz, sterling silver, amethyst, peridot, and citrine. It's 2¼ inches long. The weight on it is 21 grams. There's a lot of silver on this. And the start bid on this is 44. Look at the amount of silver on this piece. Now, this is beautiful too. No worries, Nancy. Take your time. How pretty is that for like a pendant? You know? It has a big bail. You could put it on whatever you want. Yes, very, very pretty. This is clear quartz, citrine, peridot, and amethyst. Blue Rose Lady, I see you at 44. And if there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for her. Going once, going twice, and sold to Blue Rose Lady. The mosaic necklace. Which mosaic necklace now? Did I show it today? Blue Rose Lady, 44. Did I show it today, Carrie? That mosaic, no, it was in your last live. The mosaic necklace. Let me go check my table. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Mosaic necklace. don't think I still have that mosaic necklace. I'm not really sure which one it is, but I don't see any mosaic on my table. So I'm not really sure. The choker you were going to put the extension with. Oh, I put that aside for you, Carrie. The micro mosaic. Yes, I put that aside for you. I got your email and it's put aside for you. I'm gonna do invoicing later and that'll be in the invoice. Yes. Carrie, I got your email and yes, it's yours. It's already put in your bucket. See, I have everybody in buckets like this. So I just keep adding to the buckets. I have like a crazy system. But yes, Carrie, it's yours with the extender. Okay. So, I have these beautiful earrings. I've shown these before. These are Turkish, blue enamel, gorgeous. The start bid on this was $45. I had written you back, Carrie, letting you know, so maybe you didn't see the email, but it's definitely yours. These are beautiful. These are, I think they're gorgeous. I love the blue. If you have lapis necklaces or a lapis necklace, I mean, look at how pretty that is. Sterling silver. Oh, no worries, no worries. Do I know what's going on with our postal? I wish I did. But I don't ship by Canada Post, Blue Rose Lady. I ship using Intelcom. So you'll get that in a couple of days. Merche, I see you at 45. They're so pretty. Really, really pretty. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count these down for Merche. How long are these? In total, from the top to the bottom, just over 2.25. Enamel and sterling silver. If there's no other interest, I'm going to count these down for Merche. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Merche. Congratulations, Merche. They're beautiful. Really, really beautiful. All right. Okay. Now, I have this, which is 12 karat gold filled. The chain, what did I do with this here? 12, it's a jadeite pendant and chain. The chain is 18 inches. It's 12 karat gold filled. And the start bid on this is 38. And you've got like a little rose on the jade. Super pretty. If you have jade necklaces, this is a gorgeous piece to have with your longer necklaces. Beautiful. Carrie, I see you at 38. 12 karat gold filled, and I love the little rose detail. Yeah, it's a beauty. Very, very pretty. I think we're all weak. That's why we're here. You know what I mean? I think that's the problem. Yes, this is very, very sweet, very pretty. And if you have jade necklaces, this is the perfect um, starter piece. And then you add your jade. Gorgeous. All right, I'm going to count this down for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Whoop. Blue Rose Lady, you came in just as I was finishing my sentence. Okay, somebody has to tell me if I said it before Blue Rose Lady came in. Okay, Carrie's at 42. I think I hadn't completed my sentence, so yeah, okay. Carrie's at 42. We all have a big jewelry problem. That's why we're sitting together on a Sunday talking about jewelry. So I have Carrie at 42. Okay, thank you for your bids, Blue Rose Lady. I'm going to count this down for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Congratulations, Carrie. And it came in this box, so I'll send you the box as well. So it's all together. Sold to Carrie. All right. That's great. Now, I don't know if you all saw this because I showed this at the beginning. This is by Kramer. It's a small size. It's 6.5. A gorgeous Kramer bracelet. And this one, what did I put the price on this? The start bid on this was 58. You know what? I'll bring it down to 54. An absolutely gorgeous Kramer bracelet. Like, if there's any interest. I know not everybody's in the 6.5, but it's a beauty, an absolute beauty. All right, let's bring this back because we're almost gonna call it, but I want to bring this back because, you know, I think it's stunning. This is, what did I say this was now? The start bid on this, I'm going to put it at 145. And I think I had it a little bit higher before, but this is stunning. Okay, so this is by F. Pichardo. It's 41 grams of silver, mid-century, 16.5 inches long, and like, you know, this is one of my favorite pieces of the day. Absolutely stunning. So I'm bringing this back up, and I'm going to bring the coral back up just to show you. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, you let me know. I'm going to try and get this off now, because the clasp is so well hidden. Oh, there it is. I think I got it. Yee. Can't get this off now. Might have to keep it. Oh my God. I was worried about this. All right, we're leaving it on because I don't want to stress about it. I get stressed when I can't get things off because I don't want to break anything. But I know I'm just missing the clasp. All right, let's just leave it on. It's stunning. It's mid-century. It's a fabulous piece. You guys know what the value is of this. And it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So, yeah, leave it on. I know, but it's giving me anxiety now. Doesn't take much to give me anxiety. Yeah, all right, I'll leave it on. All right, so you know it's here. I love this piece. I think that this piece is like, no, it is for sale, but it is beautiful. F. Pichardo, Google him. Taxco, mid-century, and 41 grams of silver. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, so you know that that's here. And then, of course, I have this stunning coral necklace, which I've attached the bracelet to the necklace to make it 28 inches. And this set was $145. They're the same price. Well, I lowered this from $155 to $145, and this is $145. So this is a coral necklace. Oh, thank you, Merche. But, you know, I can't keep any more than what I have right now. I should do the one in, one out policy. You know, if I keep something, I have to get rid of something, because accumulating it all is just crazy. So this is the coral. Thank you, Bruce. You're so sweet. And don't forget, Bruce is on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7. Right, tomorrow night at 7. Keeping track of everybody's times is like... all right, so we have this gorgeous coral. It's a bracelet and necklace together. And, you know, it's here. It's stunning. Stunning, stunning. Am I going to be able to ever get this off? All right. What, the coral, Rebecca? The coral is absolutely stunning. The coral, to me, is like such a classy piece. This is all sterling. Beautiful. And I love, like, thank you again to Dina for reminding me that this can be done. I always forget about that, joining bracelets and necklaces. But the clasp is so gorgeous and sterling. How far does my daughter live? Well, my 3 daughters live, one lives very close. I can walk to her house. Lindsay lives very close, probably about a mile away. And the other 2 live about 15 minutes away. So, we're all close. My son is the only one that lives in Toronto. So, but he comes back often enough, and I see him a lot, and he'll be here for Thanksgiving, I'm hoping. So yeah, so Thanksgiving again, just a reminder, is next Sunday. I'm planning to do a sale next Sunday on Thanksgiving. Hopefully by then, by the time I get on at 11:30, my turkey will be in the oven, everything will be done. And, oh, no, I'll get it off, Bruce, don't worry. I'll get it off. I just need like a mirror closer up so that I can see where the clasp is, but it is easy to get on and off. Yeah, so next Sunday is Thanksgiving, and I will be doing a sale next Sunday on Thanksgiving. Well, Thanksgiving is actually Monday, but I always do it on dinner on Sunday because the little kids don't have school the next day. So it just makes more sense that they can stay up later and whatever. So, that's so next Sunday, the turkey will be in the oven, the table will be set, everything will be done, and I'll do a sale next Sunday for sure. But don't forget, I'll be on Thursday at 1 o'clock. And what won't stress you? Doing a sale on Sunday? No, by then everything's done. As long as I get the turkey in the oven, I do a 25-pound turkey. So, that'll be in the oven by like 8 o'clock in the morning or something, and then I'll be fine. I am super organized. Everything will be set and done, and, I entertain a lot. So, I'll do a short of my table and the whole Thanksgiving setup and whatever. And of course, there'll be like a reel of, my daughter always does a reel of the food and yeah, it's a production. We'll be about, I don't know, maybe 18 people. So it'll be fun. But no, everything will be done. So I'm not too worried. And if at the last minute I feel like I will be under too much stress, then I just won't do it. But the plan is now to do it. So, I like to keep my routine and keep, whatever, just keep it going. So I think we're going to call it because Jen is going to be on in half an hour. And I want to thank you all for being here. It was amazing, an amazing Sunday. And, if you saw anything that you like, that you're still thinking about, just let me know. Send me an email. And there'll be a lot new things this week. I'm trying to get some turquoise stuff from a friend of mine who contacted me. So there'll be some new things hopefully for Thursday. Well, definitely there'll be some new things for Thursday. And we had a great turnout today. And thank you all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. It is 85 degrees here now, which I'm going to go and watch the kids swim. I'm going to walk to my daughter's house and watch them swim. And yes, thank you, Debbie. Thank you, everybody, for all your purchases, just for participating, your involvement in the chat. I just appreciate you all so much. And if you haven't given me a thumbs up, do that before you leave. And I will see you Thursday at 1 o'clock. And if not before, on everybody else's chats. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.